Do you know Siri? Apple's language-powered assistant. It may not always understand who you want to call, but Siri was the beginning of an AI revolution. It set the trend. Now, 13 years later, it has lost its sheen because new AI-powered personal assistants have taken over. They're faster, they're better, and they're more powerful because of artificial intelligence. So what's Apple doing about it? Not much so far. Apple's AI ambitions have long been under scrutiny, and with the recent launches by its competitors, it looks like Apple is falling behind. Our next report tells you more.
In 2010, Apple acquired a mobile virtual personal assistant app. It was called Siri.
What is the weather like today?
Here's the forecast for today.
Soon, the deal became the talk of the town. Apple kept it under the wraps. It did not say much about the acquisition. It did not even mention the price it paid for it. But the driver behind it was Steve Jobs. He believed assistants like Siri could be the next big thing. In 2011, Siri was integrated in the iPhone 4S. It gave the iPhone star power. Imagine having a personal assistant to talk to. It was revolutionary back then. It was called a potential game changer. But 13 years later, Siri is no longer the it thing. Why? Because of AI-powered assistants. This is the world Steve Jobs had imagined, and now it's here. This week brought with it a flurry of AI-powered assistants. OpenAI debuted one this week. It's called GPT-4o. It can talk to your pets, solve math equations, do real-time translations, even flirt with you. In just 24 hours, Google followed suit. It released Project Astra, an AI assistant that does similar tasks. In fact, it can even help you find your spectacles.
Do you remember where you saw my glasses?
Yes, I do. Your glasses were on the desk near a red apple.
So Steve Jobs was right. AI-powered assistants may be the future. But what is his company doing about it? Nothing until now. Its AI future has a big question mark over it. Just look at the last 2 months. OpenAI debuted new AI models. Google had a flurry of AI-powered launches. Anthropic, backed by Amazon, launched its chat rival app in Europe. Meta added its AI chatbot to WhatsApp. OpenAI French rival Mistral released its frontier model Mistral 8X22B. And what did Apple do? It launched new iPads. Doesn't sound very revolutionary, right? And the company knows that. A month ago, Tim Cook had a message for Wall Street. Apple would unveil AI features this year. But right now, no one knows what that will look like. Other companies have debuted their models. They have brought in updates. They have talked about the future. But Apple has been eerily silent about its AI ambitions. Is it because they have something so earth-shattering that it will take the world by storm? Or is it because they are playing catch-up? It's likely the latter, because Apple seems to have gone back to a tried and tested strategy. If you can't beat them, buy them, or at least collaborate with them. They are in talks with both OpenAI and Google. This is to integrate their AI models with the iPhone. Reports suggest Apple has picked OpenAI. Apparently, a deal is in the works and could be announced soon. That could give Apple a much-needed boost. But it also builds pressure on the company. What are they doing in the AI sphere? That's the big question. Apple will have to answer that next month. In June, the company will host Worldwide Developers Conference, and all eyes will be on them because while Siri was the beginning of the AI revolution, right now, Apple looks to be lagging way behind its competition.
Firstpost reports from the world's second largest continent. Hello, I'm Alison Lagrange. A very warm welcome from Durban, South Africa. We get you the news and the newsmakers from Africa. South Africa goes to the polls on the 29th of May. I will track the election and bring you ground reports. is at the end of the road for the African National Congress? And will former President Jacob Zuma stage a dramatic comeback? From elections to climate change to innovations and opportunities. As the world's attention shifts, we report from Africa, the heart of the global south. Join me every weekday live on First Post.